Good morning, guys. It is morning. It is Saturday morning. It's like 8:30. Christopher's alarm clock went off at 7, mine at 7:30. And then I just fiddled for a little while. I have a splitting headache today. Like, it's worse. But that always happens. The first couple of days after Botox treatment, I usually have a lot more pain because it takes a couple of days for the Botox to kind of seep into your whatever it's treating, like the nerves and stuff. And while before it has seeped in, it's like mini balls everywhere with the Botox in. So yeah, splitting headache. Like, I woke up with tics, and that's a bad day when you wake up and you're feeling how your whole body is just humping and bumping and all of those things. So I'm super exhausted, but I'm starting my morning watching a video about Franard. A video about Fran Menezes. Yeah, Menezes, not something like that. She's an artist from Chile, I think. I'm not completely sure. I think she's originally from Chile. She's lived in Berlin, London, etc., and she moved from one other British town to New York because her husband is studying in New York. So she does a lot of like behind the scenes sort of in her way, which is a lot of fun. I love following behind the scene artists, kind of seeing how to produce stuff, and it's a curiosity of me. I really love it. It's like the Bailey J, and then we have Fran, and then we have Catnip, which is the latest that I have been following like crazy. So yeah, a bunch of them. They're just awesome. They're like driven people. They have goal and they try to work to it, and they share the ups and downs, and it makes me feel like I have a little tribe, even though I don't know them, of people that are doing what I want to be doing. I don't know, something like that, maybe something like that. So I'm going to watch some YouTube while I'm kind of moving clips from my memory card to my computer. I already moved in the day before yesterday's clip into Final Cut, so I'm hoping to get that edited. There is not that many. Like yesterday's video was one of the more intense ones, but that is how it's gonna be. It's gonna be ups and downs and ups and downs. It's like a roller coaster. It's very nice. I came in here and it's all cleaned off, or almost cleaned off, as much as it can be. I have some notes on my little pad here because I have a fun video for you. Yeah, fun crafty video. As you can see, I'm super puffy today. It's just migraine puff. But yeah, I am going to sit down and watch telly until I wake up. Good morning, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I just made something super fun. We have guests over this afternoon, and we were going to kind of show them where we live. I can't show you this because it's a map basically over where both I live and they live, because they live pretty close. But what we did was we took a map from Google Maps, and then we took a Super Mario Kart character, and we got some Super Mario sound, and then I went into my motion software, which is basically After Effects for Final Cut Pro, and I created, we went into Photoshop first and kind of marked out the road just so we had a road to work with. And then we went into the motion software, put in the little Mario character and made him kind of move with the road, which was super simple. I'm going to make a lot of those things in the future because that was the most simple thing I ever done. But anyhow, made it move all the way on the road, and then we exported that, moved it into Final Cut Pro, added the music and exported it again. It took a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought it would take me half the day, but it was like super fast. And then we have a little Mario character going do 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 do, and kind of walking the road. It's just a 10-second clip because we choose to make it go pretty fast. We could have probably have slowed it down. A 20-second clip would probably have been a little bit better, kind of speed-wise, lengthwise. But anyhow, it was super fun to make and it went super fast to make it. And yeah, this is why when you learn things you should play with them sometimes. I have a couple of ideas of things that I've been wanting to do for a while, and this kind of lit that flame a little bit more, so yeah. But yeah, and I just got a comment back, and Clara said she loved it. She loved it. Awesome. Awesome. But yeah, let the prepping begin. So Christopher has been cleaning the whole apartment. He's doing a super great job. We kind of cleaned up the sofa, put the uncomfortable back, clean in here. It's clean everywhere. So now we're gonna prep for food. So I thought I'd kind of show you what we are doing and how we are doing it. The food we are going to start prepping is some lamb ribs with honey wine. This comes from allrecipes.com. So recipes.com, sorry. The only word, one of the words I really have a hard time pronouncing is recipes, because I say receipts because it spells receipts, but recipes. And it's called lamb ribs with honey and wine. So we have our lamb ribs. These are, I think they're from New Zealand. So New Zealand lamb. We have our onions. We're gonna shop. It says 2 onions. We prefer to go with smaller onions because they're a little bit sweeter, not as strong, and they're a little bit nicer to our tummies. So we're gonna have a couple of these that we're chopping, and then we're gonna mince a little bit of our garlic. We're gonna have, I think it's basically a whole lemon. It's a 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon. All of these things are going to be mixed together with some honey. This is the nicest honey you can get, because this is actually homegrown honey. A neighbor friend / something over at Christopher Parent's summer place had bees for a while, so honey. Then we have a bottle of wine, white wine. We use Chardonnay, and we use the Eaglehawk Chardonnay. We used another one before, but they stopped selling it in our yeah, we can only buy alcohol in one kind of store because it's a monopoly in Sweden on alcohol, so they stopped selling the one we liked, so we go for this, which is just as good. Soy sauce, olive oil, and yes, it misses an E because this is Swedish. And I actually don't know why we have English text on our Swedish produce, because we do have Swedish text on the back of it, but hey, it makes it easier for me. But yeah, now we are going to mix all of this. I totally forgot to show you this, but this is the lamb. I'm gonna show you more when we take it out again. I fixed the sauce, mixed all the ingredients, and then I took our 2 pieces of lamb and I made this little tent and I just poured everything on it. Now that's going to sit for about an hour in the refrigerator until we're gonna put it into the oven.
I decided to take a shower before we got guests, or a bath actually. I've been lying in a bath. It was super nice and I'm all red and stuff, but it was super nice. I needed that. Listening to Dr. Death, some kind of podcast about American health care, or about a specific physician that kind of hurt a lot of people before he got... it took way too long time for the system to kind of catch him, so yeah. But yeah, I wanted to show you the food before our guests arrive. Down here is our lamb that is cooking. It should be done soon, and yeah, I have big pans. And here is the potato that is going into the oven in about 10 minutes. And here are the salty fishes. So these are the orange bottles, and we have the cola bottles, and we have the fishes, and we have some of these like sugar-coated gummies. A lot of nice Swedish candy. But yeah, I'm gonna prep for the rest of the food because we're gonna do a kind of a pre-plate and appetizer, that's the word, with salmon and a little bit of rum and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna prep that. Well guys, it's time to head to bed now. I've had an awesome evening with some awesome people and we had a lot of fun. It was super nice, and then they left for the evening and I just totally crashed. But I think it's the whole day I've just been moving in a straightforward in so much speed, and we've been cleaning and we've been cooking and we've been doing all of these things, and I'm still not, like, my body isn't 100%, and I have the migraine that is fighting with me and stuff, and I wanted to do this because it's fun and I had a lot of fun, and it's been the best evening in a long while, so it was great. But now I'm so tired and like I see doubled everything, so I am going to head to bed now because I'm super tired. And tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in because I'm worth it. I can sleep in, it's okay, it's Sunday. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice day tomorrow too. But yeah, so I had a lot of fun. And I'm sorry I didn't kind of show you the finished food and everything, but we basically just pushed it into the oven and then they came and we ate. We also made a chocolate pudding kind of cookie thingy. I had a lot of fun. I'm not one to cook that much, but I had a lot of fun kind of planning this. Kind of simple, but kind of like three foods, and yeah, I had a lot of fun. But I'm gonna go to bed now, so good night, sleep tight, don't let the butt bugs bite. Bye!